From Dusk Till Dawn, 1996, captivated audiences with its gripping mix of crime, horror, and action, quickly earning a spot as a cult classic. Nearly 3 decades later, fans continue to wonder about the talented cast that made the film so memorable. What became of these stars after the credits rolled? How have their careers evolved, and where are they now in 2025? Join us as we delve into the fascinating Post From Dusk Till Dawn journeys of the cast, exploring how their lives and careers have transformed over the past 29 years. Michael Parks was born on April 24, 1940. He portrayed Texas Ranger Earl McGraw in From Dusk Till Dawn, 1996, a role that showcased his tough and seasoned lawman persona. At 56 years old, Parks brought a raw, authentic energy to his character, whose instincts and no-nonsense attitude set the stage for the film's explosive opening scenes. Behind the scenes, Michael Parks faced personal and professional struggles, including a tumultuous early life. He had a rocky start in Hollywood, facing typecasting in various roles that didn't fully showcase his depth as an actor. His marriages were also marked by hardship, including one to actress Oriana Parks, which ended in divorce, and later a second marriage that faced challenges. Parks also battled with substance abuse, which affected his career at certain points. Despite these difficulties, Parks continued to work in the industry, often finding roles in Quentin Tarantino's films. Michael Parks passed away on May 9, 2017, at the age of 77 due to undisclosed causes. Mark Lawrence was born on February 17, 1910. He played the old-timer motel owner in From Dusk Till Dawn, 1996, bringing a weathered, grizzled character to life. At the age of 86, Lawrence's role in the film, though brief, added a significant touch of authenticity and grit to the film's gritty atmosphere. Mark Lawrence had a long and diverse career in Hollywood, but his personal life was far from easy. He faced hardships early on, working through numerous challenges as a character actor, often playing villains or gruff side characters. His first marriage was to actress Juliette, and they had one son, but the marriage ended in divorce. Lawrence's later years were marked by isolation, and he struggled with financial difficulties. His personal tragedy was also intertwined with the loss of friends, and he felt the sting of aging in a competitive industry. Mark Lawrence passed away on November 27, 2005, at the age of 95 due to natural causes. John Saxon, born on August 5, 1936, took on the role of FBI agent Stanley Chase in From Dusk Till Dawn, 1996. At 60, Saxon's portrayal of the relentless and methodical agent added a strong layer of tension and urgency to the storyline. His career spanned decades, where he was known for his work in both horror films and action-packed television series. However, his life was far from easy. John Saxon struggled with his personal relationships, including a marriage to actress Elizabeth Saxon, which ended in divorce after 14 years. Despite his success, Saxon often faced financial struggles and battled with depression throughout his life. The actor had one child, a daughter named Nancy, with Elizabeth. His personal tragedies included the untimely deaths of close friends, as well as dealing with the toll of aging and health issues. Saxon's life, although filled with iconic roles, also held moments of despair. John Saxon passed away on July 25, 2020, at the age of 83 due to pneumonia. Kelly Preston was born on October 13, 1962, and in From Dusk Till Dawn, 1996, she played Kelly Houge, a composed newscaster who finds herself in the middle of a dangerous and chaotic situation. At 34 years old, Preston's performance as Kelly highlighted her ability to portray calm under pressure, contrasting sharply with the escalating violence around her. Beyond her acting career, Kelly faced numerous personal challenges. She married actor John Travolta in 1991, and together they had 3 children, Jet, Ella, and Benjamin. Tragically, their son Jet passed away in 2009 at the age of 16 due to a seizure. Despite the immense grief, Kelly and John stayed together, facing many public and personal struggles. Her career saw both commercial success and critically acclaimed roles, but her health battles were a constant throughout her life. Kelly bravely fought breast cancer for 2 years before passing away on July 12, 2020, at the age of 57. Her death left a lasting impact on her family and the Hollywood community, with many remembering her for her strength and grace in the face of personal tragedy. George Clooney was born on May 6, 1961, and starred as Seth Gecko in From Dusk Till Dawn, 1996. At 35 years old, Clooney's portrayal of the morally complex criminal earned him widespread recognition, transforming him into one of Hollywood's leading men. Seth's charisma and ruthlessness became a defining role in Clooney's early career, but it was only the beginning of a successful journey. Clooney's life off-screen has been equally eventful. He was once known for his bachelor lifestyle, but in 2014, he married human rights lawyer Amal Al-Muddin, with whom he shares twins, Alexander and Ella, born in 2017. Clooney has been open about the ups and downs of balancing a high-profile career with family life, and his life has been marked by his humanitarian work, particularly in advocating for peace in Sudan. Despite his personal achievements, he has also faced controversies, including a highly publicized divorce from his first wife, actress Talia Balsam, in 1993. In 2025, at 63 years old, Clooney continues to thrive in his career as a director and actor, while also focusing on global issues. Quentin Tarantino was born on March 27, 1963, and played Richard Gecko in From Dusk Till Dawn, 1996. At 33 years old, Tarantino's portrayal of Richard, an unpredictable and volatile character, further cemented his reputation as an actor capable of delivering intense performances. However, it was his work as a filmmaker that would define his legacy. Tarantino's career skyrocketed with the release of Pulp Fiction, 1994, a film that reshaped the landscape of modern cinema. Known for his distinct directorial style, his films often balance dark humor with graphic violence, which has earned him both admiration and criticism. Tarantino's personal life, while less publicized, has been marked by a few significant relationships. In 2018, he married Israeli singer Daniela Pick, and they have one son, who was born in 2020. Despite the success, Tarantino has faced scrutiny for his sometimes controversial comments and his bold approach to storytelling. In 2025, at 61 years old, he is widely regarded as one of the most influential filmmakers of his generation. Harvey Keitel was born on May 13, 1939, and in From Dusk Till Dawn, 1996, he played the character Jacob Fuller, a former preacher who was grappling with the loss of his faith and trying to protect his family. At 57 years old when the film was released, Keitel brought a sense of vulnerability and strength to his role. In his early career, Keitel faced both triumphs and struggles, with his breakthrough role in Mean Streets, 1973, and other significant performances in films like Taxi Driver, 1976, and The Piano, 1993. However, his personal life was not without hardship, as he went through multiple failed marriages. Keitel was married to actress Lorraine Bracco in the 1980s, but their relationship ended in divorce. He also has a daughter, Stella Keitel, from his second marriage to actress and model, and was notably in a long-term relationship with actress, model, and producer, Kelly Winrich. Harvey Keitel faced personal challenges including battles with his inner demons, managing the pressures of fame and balancing his personal and professional life. Today, in 2025, Keitel remains active in the film industry at 85 years old. Salma Hayek was born on September 2, 1966. In From Dusk Till Dawn, 1996, she played Santanico Pandemonium, the captivating and dangerous vampire queen. At the time, she was 30 years old, a role that became iconic due to her sultry performance. Hayek's early career was marked by struggles to break into Hollywood, despite early successes in Mexican cinema. While her career flourished, personal hardships followed. Hayek had a turbulent love life, marrying French billionaire François-Henri Pinault in 2009, and though the couple had a daughter, Valentina Paloma Pinault, their relationship faced its own ups and downs. Hayek also encountered significant challenges regarding her representation in Hollywood, advocating for equal pay and against the industry's biases. Over the years, Hayek has faced personal and professional obstacles, including battling against stereotypes and overcoming sexism in the film industry. Now, at the age of 58, Hayek remains an influential figure in Hollywood and continues to work in both film and production. Juliette Lewis was born on June 21, 1973. At the age of 23, she portrayed Kate Fuller in From Dusk Till Dawn, 1996, a character who evolved from a naive, vulnerable young woman to one of strength and determination. Juliette's early years in the industry were marked by breakout roles in films such as Natural Born Killers, 1994, but her personal life has seen both highs and lows. She struggled with addiction during her youth and faced difficult family dynamics. Lewis's first marriage to actor Steve Barra, whom she wed in 1999, ended in divorce in 2005. She also had a series of tumultuous relationships, and though she doesn't have children, her emotional challenges have been widely documented. In her early career, she faced intense media scrutiny, especially after her widely publicized struggles with fame and addiction. She is now 51 years old in 2025 and continues to work in the entertainment industry, remaining strong and independent after overcoming significant personal struggles. Cheech Marin, born on July 13, 1946, portrayed several roles in From Dusk Till Dawn, 1996 Border Guard, Chet Pussy, and Carlos. At 50 years old during the film's production, Marin brought his trademark comedic style to a film filled with violence and supernatural elements. Cheech's early career was marked by his partnership with Tommy Chong in the famous stoner comedy duo, Cheech and Chong, which elevated him to fame in the 1970s. However, his personal life was more tumultuous. Marin faced struggles with substance abuse, which affected his career and relationships. He was married twice, first to his wife, Billy, with whom he had 2 children, and later to his second wife, Natasha. Despite a successful career, his marriages faced constant strain, leading to divorces. Marin also had a difficult relationship with his children, which included a strained bond with his son due to his own personal struggles. In recent years, Marin has largely stayed away from scandal, continuing to act and perform, but also embracing a quieter lifestyle. As of 2025, he is 78 years old, reflecting on his accomplishments and challenges. Danny Trejo was born on May 16, 1944, and played the role of Razor Charlie in From Dusk Till Dawn, 1996. At 52 years old during the filming of this film, Trejo's presence on screen was as tough as his off-screen life. Born into a life filled with hardship, Trejo had a rough upbringing marked by criminal activity and time in prison. His life story could easily be one of tragedy, but he turned things around after finding his passion for acting. However, his personal life was not without its difficulties. Trejo has been married and divorced several times, though he found some stability in later years with his third wife, Debbie. His relationships have often been overshadowed by his past, which involved struggles with addiction. Trejo is also a father to several children, though his relationship with them was not always easy due to his earlier life choices. Despite these difficulties, Trejo eventually found a renewed sense of purpose in helping troubled youth, though the ghosts of his earlier days never fully left him. As of 2025, he is 80 years old, living a life of redemption and purpose. Tom Savini, born on November 3, 1946, is best known for his role as Sex Machine in From Dusk Till Dawn, 1996. At 50 years old, Savini's portrayal of the eccentric and resourceful character was one of the highlights of the film. His career began as a special effects artist, where he quickly became one of the most influential figures in horror filmmaking, especially noted for his work in George A. Romero's Dawn of the Dead, 1978. However, Savini's life behind the camera was far more chaotic than his characters suggested. He has been through a series of emotional battles, including the loss of his first wife, and the struggle of overcoming the deep pain of losing his son. Despite multiple marriages, his romantic life was fraught with difficulties, including bitter divorces and strained relationships with his children. Furthermore, Savini has lived through several personal crises, including his emotional recovery from the tragic loss of family members. As of 2025, Tom Savini is 78 years old, though he continues to be a figure in horror, reflecting on his legacy while quietly dealing with the scars of his turbulent past. Fred Williamson was born on March 5, 1938, and played the tough and fearless Vietnam veteran Frost in From Dusk Till Dawn, 1996, at the age of 58. Williamson's rise to fame began with his successful football career before he transitioned to acting, where he became known for his iconic roles in 70s blaxploitation films such as Black Caesar and Hell Up in Harlem. However, his personal life was riddled with struggles. His multiple marriages ended in divorce, and he faced financial hardships in the 80s and 90s, when his film career was on the decline. Despite these setbacks, he remained active in the industry, often starring in B-movies and cultivating a legacy as a tough, larger-than-life action star. Williamson also faced health issues as he grew older, but his resilience kept him working. In 2025, at 86 years old, he has largely retired from acting but remains a memorable figure in action cinema. While his career never reached the heights of some of his peers, his determination to stay in the game speaks volumes about his toughness, both on and off screen. John Hawkes was born on September 11, 1959, and at 37 years old, played the nervous liquor store clerk Pete Bottoms in From Dusk Till Dawn, 1996. Though he has enjoyed critical success in films like Winter's Bone and The Sessions, Hawkes' personal life has been marred by a series of emotional challenges. He endured a difficult divorce, which left him grappling with the complexities of single life and fatherhood. In his 40s, Hawkes faced several health problems that affected his ability to work and left him dealing with depression and anxiety. The death of his mother during this turbulent period further deepened his struggles, adding to his emotional burden. Despite these setbacks, his acting career flourished, with performances that showcased his versatility. Now 65 years old in 2025, Hawkes has reduced his public presence and spent more time focusing on his family and mental well-being. His journey, full of both professional triumphs and personal tribulations, shows the complexities of balancing fame and personal peace. Greg Nicotero was born on March 15, 1963, and played Sex Machine's Buddy in From Dusk Till Dawn, 1996, at 33 years old. Though his role was relatively minor, it was memorable for his character's loyalty during the bar's violent and chaotic events. Nicotero is widely recognized for his impressive work as a special effects makeup artist and has been a key figure behind the scenes in the horror genre, particularly with The Walking Dead. His career journey wasn't without challenges, however. Despite finding success, he had to overcome early struggles in an industry that often overlooked him. His personal life also faced turbulence, including the loss of several close friends within the entertainment industry, which impacted him deeply. At 61 years old in 2025, Nicotero continues to work in the horror industry, contributing his talent to major projects, yet the emotional weight of past losses still lingers in his personal and professional life. Amy Graham was born on September 20, 1971, and at 25 years old, played the terrified blonde hostage in From Dusk Till Dawn, 1996. While she showed great promise early on with roles in films like Boogie Nights and Jackie's Back, Graham's personal life has been a tumultuous ride. She experienced a brief and unhappy marriage, which ended in a painful divorce, and she struggled with addiction, which significantly impacted her career and personal relationships. Despite her early success, she faced continuous personal setbacks, including tension with her family that further affected her mental health. Graham's career never reached the level many anticipated, and she eventually retreated from the spotlight, prioritizing her well-being. Now 53 years old in 2025, Graham has distanced herself from Hollywood and has focused on living a quieter, more peaceful life. After years of battling personal demons, she is now committed to recovery and embracing the lessons learned from her past, finding solace away from the public's eye. Angela Brockman was born on February 24, 1970, and played a bar dancer in From Dusk Till Dawn, 1996, at 26 years old. Her role in the film added to its seductive and dangerous atmosphere, but behind the scenes, Brockman faced personal hardships. After a brief marriage that ended in a painful divorce, she struggled to maintain her career in an industry that proved difficult to break into. Her journey was filled with the disappointment of unfulfilled potential, as she found herself unable to secure major roles after From Dusk Till Dawn. Brockman also dealt with the pressures of balancing a public career with private turmoil, including an ongoing struggle to find stability in her personal relationships. At 54 years old in 2025, Brockman continues to work in smaller television and film roles, but the scars of her past relationships and career struggles continue to shape her, leaving her to navigate the complexities of life and fame with resilience despite everything she's faced. Tia Texada was born on December 14, 1971, and portrayed a bar dancer in From Dusk Till Dawn, 1996, at 25 years old. Texada's vibrant energy and captivating presence on screen left a lasting impression, yet her personal life was far from easy. After a turbulent marriage that ended in divorce, she found herself raising her child alone, a challenge that took a significant emotional toll. While Texada continued to work in television and film, her career was often overshadowed by the struggles in her personal life. The difficulty of balancing motherhood and a demanding career left her with a sense of unfulfilled potential. Despite these personal and professional setbacks, she remained determined to keep working, finding solace in her creative pursuits. Now 53 years old in 2025, Texada continues to take on smaller roles, but the emotional scars of her past, including the challenges of co-parenting and the instability of her earlier relationships, continue to shape her outlook on life and career. Through it all, she has shown great resilience in the face of adversity. Howard Berger, born on December 20, 1964, played the trucker vampire in From Dusk Till Dawn, 1996, a menacing character that contributed to the film's intense atmosphere. At 32, Berger had already made a name for himself in the world of special effects, working on notable films like The Thing, 1982, and Men in Black, 1997. His career, however, was contrasted by a series of personal struggles, including a divorce from his wife, Shirley Howard, and battles with alcohol that led to a period of professional setbacks. Berger's mental health was deeply affected by these challenges, and he later experienced a failed business venture. Despite this, his passion for special effects remained, and he continued to work in the industry, gaining recognition for his work in both film and television. As of 2025, Berger is 60 years old, still working in special effects and makeup, and continues to push through the personal hardships that once threatened to derail his career. Lawrence Bender, born on October 17, 1957, appeared as the man in Diner in From Dusk Till Dawn, 1996, at the age of 39, a character who helped set the tense and suspenseful tone for the film. While Bender was primarily known as a producer, his brief acting appearance in the film was notable, contributing to his diverse portfolio. His producing career skyrocketed with films like Pulp Fiction, 1994, and Good Will Hunting, 1997, earning him a reputation in Hollywood. However, his personal life was marred by the tragic loss of his brother to cancer, which had a significant emotional impact on him. Bender's marriage to actress Jennifer Levin ended in divorce, which added to the strain on his personal well-being. Despite these setbacks, Bender has continued to work in film production, though he has become more private in recent years. Now 67 years old in 2025, Bender remains active behind the scenes in the film industry, focusing on projects that align with his passion for storytelling while managing the emotional toll of his past. Carlo Corazon, born on June 22, 1960, portrayed a vampire in From Dusk Till Dawn, 1996, a role that helped solidify the film's dark and disturbing tone. At 36, Corazon had already worked on various TV shows and films, often portraying antagonistic characters. Though his acting career never reached the level of some of his peers, he found a niche in horror and action genres. His personal life, however, was fraught with challenges, including a difficult divorce and struggles with addiction that led to periods of estrangement from his family. Corazon has 2 children, but due to his troubled personal life, his relationship with them became strained, and they are now estranged. His addiction issues also contributed to career difficulties, with roles becoming less frequent. In the years following his acting career, Corazon turned to theater and focused on his recovery. Now 64 years old in 2025, he has stepped away from Hollywood and leads a quieter life, working in local theater and seeking solace from the tumult of his past. Robert Rodriguez, born on June 20, 1968, played an uncredited role as a band member in From Dusk Till Dawn, 1996. At 28 years old, his contribution to the film's soundtrack and overall style was significant, adding to the film's unique energy. Rodriguez's career began with the success of El Mariachi, 1992, which led to more prominent projects like Desperado, 1995, and Spy Kids, 2001. However, his personal life faced challenges, notably the end of his marriage to Elizabeth Avellin, a fellow filmmaker, with whom he has children. His struggles in balancing family life with a demanding career took an emotional toll. Rodriguez has also endured the loss of close collaborators, including his longtime friend Quentin Tarantino, which deeply impacted him. Despite personal hardships, Rodriguez continues to thrive as a director and producer. At 56 years old in 2025, he lives in Texas, focusing on filmmaking and spending time with his family. Spice Williams Crosby, born on April 26, 1952, portrayed a vampire in From Dusk Till Dawn, 1996, bringing physicality and intensity to the film. At 44 years old during filming, her portrayal of a fierce and formidable vampire was memorable. Williams Crosby's early years were marked by hardship, growing up in an abusive household that left deep emotional scars. Her personal life continued to be tumultuous, including a painful divorce that left her to raise her children on her own. Professionally, she enjoyed success in action films, but her personal struggles often overshadowed her career achievements. She faced another significant loss when her father passed away when she was young, an event that haunted her throughout her life. Despite these hardships, Williams Crosby displayed remarkable resilience. At 72 years old in 2025, she lives a quieter, more reflective life, continuing to heal from her past and staying away from the limelight. Who is your favorite character from Dusk Till Dawn? How do you feel knowing that some of the actors have passed away? Don't hesitate to leave your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoy this content, please remember to like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you won't miss future videos. Thank you so much.